Alright guys, Connor Carter here with you guys. Another one on the bench. This is time is a MD 8000 guys. Point one, as you guys can see, I do a review video of this one already. So yes, this is the repair video now of it. So yeah, the attempt repair video. As I told you guys, some chances I was here that was really done not what I don't even know what they are. I'm gonna have to Google them and see. But they means if I find them and stuff, and see if it's a replacement of the 4127. Yeah, guys, this output it use 4127 for the output MOSFET guys. Power supply MOSFET 1404. Yeah, so output MOSFET guys, they mix match them here. You could see, and all of one of them mismatched it. The drain pin burnt off. You could see where it burnt. Yeah, so yeah, I already show you guys right now after stress it much here now for you guys to see. So I'm gonna take the amplifier apart now, guys, and replace those and see what else I have to replace. Maybe I have to replace the SI IC2 and stuff like that. Yeah. So right. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh well, I didn't plug this in as yet, but let's go ahead and plug this other iron in while I take these couple of screws from here, guys. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna pause the video, guys, so it doesn't get too long. And after I get to know the chassis, guys, I get back with you guys. Okay, give me a minute here. Alright, guys, see everything's out of the chassis now, guys, or the casing, as some people say it's a case. Alright, guys, so look here. See that, guys, on the circuit? Look right where I pointed, guys, like right there. See that, guys? Right, you can see where it. Yeah, that part get damaged really bad. Let me show you on this here. And inside here, you see it on the circuit right here on the, see that, on the chassis? Yeah, the housing here. So, yeah, that's one of them. So, so this goes here. So these are the ones. I don't want to take out the. These supposed to be the fast recovery diode, guys. Let me see here. This one's MUR, so it's 1404. Fast recovery diode here. Fast recovery diode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 output MOSFET, guys. So I'm going to do like this. Yeah, I don't want to make any mistake. So yeah, and I'm going to remove all of those after I put on my gloves here. Oh my god, now I'm gonna get so hot now. Alright guys, give me a minute here. Wait a minute. Alright guys, let's go on a little journey now. Removing these MOSFETs. Saturday guys is at 1932 degree Fahrenheit. Yeah. Oh my god, this thing suck up all the solder. Look at that. It's even melting to the other side, guys, and this thing don't wanna fall out. Woo, okay, finally. This guys only do this like if you have solder to your dispense, guys. Solder wire. You can do what I'm doing here. You could always use the solder pump, guys. Ah man, nice. One of the I don't know if straight MOSFET, but I'll let you know guys soon. Somebody maybe know something that I don't, but why they put those MOSFET in it, guys, but they're wrong. Maybe they're wrong. I can't say they're wrong, guys. Maybe. But based off what I see, guys, the drain and those burnt off on all three that they installed. So they was trying to find replacement, I guess. Yeah, and but it didn't work out. So, oh, X. Anything about it? This thing. Okay. Good. So that side, guys. So you see what I did there? So because this is a mono amplifier, guys, I don't really mess around with these too much, guys. So two, let me see, six, yeah. Because it's a mono. If it was like a stereo amplifier, guys, I wouldn't have replaced all of these mustard. But a mono amplifier, yes, guys. When I say mono, guys, one channel, everything is come out to one output. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah. So yep, that's why I have to replace all of them, guys. I replace all of them when I do stuff like this. Ah man, look at this. I have to come on this side and these other two guys. So just telling you, yeah, fight. And these MOSFET guys, they could be good. Yeah, I'm letting you know. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're okay. But I just have to replace them, guys. You never know. And I don't want to go with any doubt and say, man, I should have replaced those. Even before I pour it up, guys, I always worry and say, oh no, I should have replaced those and just make everything fresh. Yeah, I like to make everything fresh, guys. And that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, just make everything fresh. Wow. Whew. Come on. Jeez, man. Hold on, guys, let me get some more solder wire here. Let me use some weak one that I have here, guys. Some solder that I don't like too much. Yeah. Yeah, like this can go to waste. Like this solder here, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I was wasting the good one, but nice. Hold on, this solder could like it get better. What the heck? I wasn't removing the other one so fast. What? Look at that. They get jealous and start to, you know, work properly. Alright, guys. So let me clean these pinholes. For the mustard, guys. Pretty sure I have more issue, guys, than those doors or just gate resist and all that, guys. I'm just doing the rough stuff for now, guys. The rough stuff. After I do this now, I'm gonna wash the board and then check around if I have any burnt gate resistor, and then we go from there. Ah, tube. Got it, guys. I got it. Now I got both of them, guys. But this one have a wider surface to heat up. A lot of copper. So this one. So yeah, I think I have to do this one from the top. Ah, I got it. Let me see where I'm at with the recording. Nine. Okay. Yes, guys, you can watch some more. Um, Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on. I got both. Come on. Both with that shot.